Let's eat some snacks at Hollywood Studios. Today we are going to be checking out the top 10 best snacks that you should eat the next time you come to Disney's Hollywood Studios and ranking them from really good to, oh my goodness, you must eat this. I hope you're ready, I hope you're excited, I hope you're hungry. Let's get to snacking. The first of many feedings in Galaxy's Edge, we are headed to the milk stand. This is over the first order area, and it's where you can get the legendary blue milk that I know everyone has wanted to slurp on since they saw Luke do it in A New Hope. Blue milk, blue milk, blue milk. I decided to go for the blue milk, which is more of a floral tropical vibe, versus the green milk, which is citrus. And again, you can add rum to the blue and tequila to the green, but this is just the classic one. Cheers to Batu. You know, I used to be in the camp that blue milk wasn't that good, but I think it's because I expected a blue milkshake. Like, don't you think it's going to be a blue milkshake? It's certainly not. It's consistency-wise more like a smoothie met a slushie. It is very good for breakfast. The day I'm filming this, I am eating it for breakfast because there's not like smoothies in Disney World, so this kind of fills that void. I feel like you have to come and try the milks. I actually like the blend of them, which you have to just order two and then mix them in a cup yourself. So if you have a friend, come and do that. But I feel like blue milk is an absolute must-try, especially for the Star Wars fans, because you saw it on screen over 40 years ago. So now you can live your Star Wars dream and you can drink it. Now, like the other videos like this is just including Studios exclusive snacks, but I do want to give an honorable mention shout out to Epic Eats here right outside Indiana Jones. This is where you can get those incredible funnel cakes, which, yeah, you can get those other places, but they're really big and really huge and really delicious. So just another great spot to get a snack, but not including the funnel cakes since those aren't a Hollywood Studios exclusive treat. But the 50th one, the Glimmer and Shimmer one with the Oreos, is really nice. But that's a 50th treat, but you can still get it. I'm rambling now. Ready to meet our next snack? It's Super. This is the first of several cookies on our list. Hollywood Studios just has a lot of good cookies. But this is the Jack's Num Num cookie based on The Incredibles 2. If you've seen that film, you may remember that Jack loves these chocolate chip cookies, so they made them come to life. Originally, they were designed for this area of the park, which was Municiberg, which had like an Incredibles dance party and a block party for The Incredibles. They also sell it at Disneyland near the Incredibles coaster. But now, this area is only open on really busy days, and it's just like an area to hang out and eat cookies, I guess. And they sell it at the market, which is next to the Joffrey's, as opposed to the neighborhood bakery in this area. It's basically just a really thick chocolate chip cookie. It's super duper simple. It's warm when they give it to you. Nice and gooey in the center. Really good quality chocolate chip cookie. That's all it is. I'm making a mess. I know this is an incredibly simple dessert. It's not anything that unique, but it's just a very, very good chocolate chip cookie. Definitely shareable, nice and big. Again, warm and gooey. Kind of crunchy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. And sometimes you just want a simple cookie as a snack. Now, I know I said we weren't doing generic snacks like Mickey pretzels, but this next snack is anything but generic. Say hello to the Cheddar Jalapeno pretzel that you can only get one place in all of Walt Disney World right now, at least to the theme parks, and that's at Pretzel Palooza, the cart right outside Rock and Roller Coaster. They've also got that delicious sweet cream cheese pretzel here as well. Now, this is, again, the Cheddar Jalapeno stuffed pretzel, not to be confused with the Pepper Jack stuffed pretzel over at Magic Kingdom. They do taste incredibly similar though. However, this one has a little tiny bit more heat. Not too much at all, and it's perfectly balanced with the salty pretzel. Stuffed pretzels are one of my all-time favorite Disney snacks, and I love that they've got a few different ones that you can find, but you have to know which carts to go to, and I just told you. This is the secret one. A lot of people don't know this is here, but now you do. This snack on our team specifically is very divisive, and I'm talking about the Outpost mix at Kat Saka's Kettle here in the Black Spire Outpost, which is located in Galaxy's Edge. You can even see some of the ingredients she uses up here to make the colors of the popcorn. There's a few varieties that you can get. There are the butter blue grains, which are just regular popcorn, but they're dyed a fun color. But what I like to get is the Outpost popcorn mix. It is a colorful blend of sweet and savory flavors, and it is fabulous. Here is my Kat Saka's Outpost mix. It is a variety of flavors. The purple are blueberry lemon pound cake, and the red are chili lime. And I love it because together it tastes like cereal, and I'm obsessed with it. It tastes like cereal, and I love cereal. If you love cereal, you might like this too. There's a little bit of saltiness because it's popcorn, a little tiny bit of spice because of the chili, but mostly it just tastes like Trix or Fruit Loops, and it's fabulous. So please join me in the Cat Tachos fan club and give it a whirl when you're in Galaxy's Edge. You can use your hands though. It's easier to eat that way. Headed now to pick up treat number 6. This is the Lunchbox Tart here at Woody's Lunchbox in Toy Story Land. This is the cute little walk-up stand that sells things like grilled cheese and tomato soup, a brisket melt, some grown-up beverages, and some kid beverages. And their signature dessert has made our list because it's not only adorable, but delicious. Here she is, the Lunchbox Tart. This is an incredibly delicious little treat that you can get at Woody's Lunchbox. It's essentially like a fancy Pop-Tart, but it's got a really flaky, buttery crust and a little topping on there. This is the raspberry one. This is one they have all year long. Then they have a seasonal one that they'll swap out right now during the holidays. It's apple cinnamon. They've also done a lemon blueberry. That one's amazing. They've done a bacon and Nutella one. So they're just a fun, really cute treat that you can get here at Woody's Lunchbox. I say it every time that it's like a better Pop-Tart, and I mean that in the highest honor because I love Pop-Tarts. But it's truly got an elevated crust. It's nice and flaky and buttery. I really like this raspberry one because it's got a little tartness from the fruit as well as sweetness. And it tastes like real fruit jelly inside. It doesn't taste like artificial fruit, which is something that I don't personally care for. I think my favorite ones are the apple cinnamon or the lemon blueberry, but I love that there's a variety of them, and I love seeing what flavor they're going to come out with next. So this is a great snack, especially if you're eating at Woody's Lunchbox already. It's a unique snack, but it's still something that your kids will probably enjoy. So that's why we got to keep Lunchbox Tart on the list. This next one on the list might be my favorite of the entire list, just because I love a charcuterie board. This is the California Cheese and Charcuterie Board from Baseline Tap House. Now, Baseline Tap House is one of my favorite places in Hollywood Studios just to kick back and relax. They've got a variety of California beers on tap, as well as some wine and cocktails. And they've got this great cheese board that's only $10. I always get really excited about that because a lot of the lounges around Disney World, their charcuterie boards are way more expensive, and you usually don't even get as much stuff. On this one, you've got a couple different salamis, some blue, some ground mustard, grapes, some cheddar, little crostinis, goat, and little pickles. It's really, really good snack if you're going to share with a few people. I have had this for lunch on multiple occasions. Also, shout out to the giant pretzel here, which is another really great snack here. But for me, the charcuterie board is the winner. I just love that charcuterie boards are like a create your own adventure tale. Definitely on a perfect day at Hollywood Studios for me, it includes a visit to Baseline, where I will get a flight of beer because they've got a variety of those craft beers, get a charcuterie plate, just sit and people watch. This is a really busy park where you want to do a lot, and you got to have some stuff to do in your downtime between trying to get on Tower and Coaster and Slinky and Rise. You need to just chill for a minute, and this is a great place for that. There's nothing super unusual flavor-wise going on here. It's just really good salamis and cheese. I love goat cheese, so I love that. I love blue cheese. Love the little pickles, and the stone ground mustard are great. And pro tip, ask for a few extras of the little crostinis, and they'll happily give them to you. But for me, this is just a nice, relaxing thing. It's a great deal to get a little bit of protein, a little bit of not sugar for a few minutes, and just enjoy being at Baseline. Headed into Backlot Express to get our next snack. This is a quick service restaurant in Hollywood that does your kind of classic theme park fare, your burgers, your chicken nuggies, but they also have one of the best sweet treats that often goes unnoticed. This line is why you mobile order, friends. I'm headed straight in to pick up my treat, skipping this whole line. That's hello in Wookie Cookie, because that's what this is. It's called the Wookie Cookie, and as you can see, it's incredibly adorable. It's a very simple snack as well. It's just an oatmeal cream pie, so oatmeal cookies with the filling, and then it's got this little chocolate medallion on it that makes it look like Chewbacca's belt. So this is only here at Backlot Express, and it is so good and obviously adorable. It's so good every time. I don't know how they make these perfect oatmeal cookies every single time, but they do. They're nice and soft and chewy, but they can still hold up to all the structural integrity they need because of this big amount of frosting. For my money, I like this one more than the more famous sandwich cookie in this park, which we'll get to. I would say this is my favorite quick service dessert in this park. It's adorable, and if you like oatmeal cream pies or Star Wars, give it a shot. Strolling into the bronze medal position is a delightful snack here at the Trolley Car Cafe in Disney's Hollywood Studios, of course. This is the Starbucks location. There is a cookie here that is so legendary, so delicious. It is A+. There's been a lot of cookies on this list, but this is a lot of people's hands down favorite. This is the carrot cake cookie. It does swap out during the Christmas season for a red velvet whoopie pie, but the carrot cake cookie is the staple. It's carrot cake. It's not even really cookies. It's more like cake-like cookies with the cream cheese frosting in the middle. Now, it's not the same as the original, which was at Ryder's Stop over where Baseline is now, but this is a pretty awesome treat. I haven't had one of these in a minute because they had the red velvet whoopie pie one at Christmas, and I liked that one a lot too, but this one is so good. That's such a good dessert, and like, I feel like not that popular. The cookies are basically just chunks of cake, and then it's cream cheese frosting in the middle, and it's so decadent. You could definitely share it or eat it over a period of time, which I like that it comes in a little container. But what a way to end the night. We're back at Woody's Lunchbox for treat number 2. I bet you can guess what it is since we didn't cover this one already. We are going to be grabbing a signature dish here that can certainly stand for your lunch, but it's also a great shareable snack if you've got multiple people with you. Coming in silver, number 2 on our list, these are the Tachos from Woody's Lunchbox. They are potato barrels, which is Disney speak for tater tots, covered in queso, cheese, sour cream, chili, little green onion, little Frito action on there for a crunch.
Coming this spring, AllEars Films presents Frito Action. Frito Action! Frito Bandito is mad, and he's taking on the Frito Kid. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Frito Action. Frito Action! Be ready.
Basically making them tater tot nachos. These are definitely big enough to be lunch, but if you had a few people that wanted to get in a bite, it's also a really great savory snack. Get into these Tachos. One thing that's great about these is there is a plant-based version if you are a plant-based eater. Breedlove says he loves them. I don't hate them, actually, surprisingly. I think they have good flavor. I just am going to always pick the thing with real cheese. But they do have good flavor if you don't do dairy or a plant-based eater. They can have, you can get those. But let's get into this. If you've ever had a walking taco or a Frito pie, people call it different things, that's essentially what this is, plus tater tots. It's really, really good. There's a little bit of heat in the chili. Not overwhelming, but if you're completely spice adverse, it's just like the tiniest bit of heat. Mostly it's just nice big tater tots. It's got that creamy queso on there, a little dollop of sour cream. As a reminder, you can always customize things when you mobile order in the My Disney Experience app, so if you don't want sour cream, you can ask for it on the side. My one complaint is that Woody's Lunchbox is mostly in the direct sunlight, like most of this land, and these are a really hot food. So on a hot summer day, you probably don't want to eat these for lunch in the middle of July. Save them for dinner or a cooler day, but these are one of my favorite lunches in Disney. Here she is in all of our glory, our gold medal winner, the Ronto Wrap. So this is a grilled sausage with some grilled pork. It's got some slaw on there, grilled pita, and it's topped with a peppercorn dressing. It is certainly a fan favorite, not only from our team, but a lot of you said this was your must-have when you come to Hollywood Studios. It's delicious. It's certainly my favorite of the savory dishes you can get here. Can be a snack if you split it between a few people, or can certainly be a meal as well. Let's eat it. We love a Ronto Wrap. They're so good. There's no question that this is certainly the most popular food on Batuu, and it's definitely the most popular and delicious foods you can get in all of Hollywood Studios. We got a little bit of zing from that peppercorn dressing, not hot, just a lot of good flavor. A little crunch from that slaw. The sausage is always cooked perfectly. I love the grilled naan. Personally, I love the breakfast version of this. I also really loved the Zuki wrap, which is the plant-based one, whether you're a meat eater or not. That is a great dish. But the classic Ronto Wrap is the #1 on our list for a reason. It is a unique, delicious snack, unique to this land. It can certainly be a meal. You can split it and make it a snack, but you got to get a Ronto Wrap. There's a reason it's on top. You're a gold, sir. Well, there you have the 10 best snacks in Hollywood studios. Share your favorite in the comments. Make sure to follow us on social media. Now go watch the Magic Kingdom version of this video. Thanks for watching.
Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.